There's the hair sticking out. Locked up, don't get me high. Locked up. Locked up. Shut the fuck. Hi. Where have I been? I've been right here. Where have you been? Hey, Glenn. Hey, Nate. Where'd you send me that message, Nate? I don't see it, man. Oh, my microphone. Oh, yeah, it fell. There we go. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, no. Hi. Oh, hey. Where'd you send me there, Nate? Hey, Harrison, what's up? I bet that's Big Chad. Big C. Big C. Jesus, Murphy. I'm gonna get this tightened up. Get it. What's going on? Carrie, I've been to Savannah many times on my channel. If you search my channel, there's tons of videos made in Savannah. Not much left for me to do there. Under message, where, Nate? Instagram or Instagram? I don't know where it is, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. Instagram? Nate, where are you? OJ Simpson? No, I've already done a video on OJ Simpson. I mean, maybe at some point. I don't see that. I don't see your message, Nate. Maybe leave a comment. I've been to Biggie's house in football, yes. You do not see one, Carrie? Oh, man, I did. I just did one from the big cemetery there, whatever it's called in Savannah. Can't remember. Hi, just Kimmy. I love you too. Thank you. Go Leafs. That's right, Sean. Instagram, Nate, leave a comment on my latest video and I'll find you from there. I'll look after, okay? Yeah, I did Biggie's house back 2 years ago. What's up in Ohio, Outlaw? How you doing? Bonaventure. Yeah, did one in Bonaventure. Can't remember what else I've done in Savannah. Virginia, been to Virginia many times. Done the Mothman. Did another one I never put up yet. When am I touring the UK? Not for a long time, man. I'm sorry, Edward. Too expensive for me, man. Thanks, Nate. Todd, what's up, man? How you doing? Hi, Shanna. Hi, Flex. Hi, Joe. Did you hit up Demand Lucia? What? Hey, Mary. Mary Carroll. How many folks requested a video on? Hi, Jana. OJ Simpson. Since the news yesterday, probably about 100 people messaged me about OJ Simpson across various platforms. Hi, Megan. Brad, yes, I will continue the search for OJ's quest. I will carry that on for him. Pat Girl in North Carolina. I'm going to be in North. Hi, Melanie with a Y. I shall be in North Carolina on. I'll be there on Tuesday. Flavor tonight is water. Glenn. Yeah. Glenn. Oh, Flo. Don't leave your cell phone under the comments, Nate. I'll comment you back. Yeah, because you don't want other people. Thank you, Flo. Where's my air horn? Flo gets the air horn. Thank you, Flo. Oh, thank you, Alan. Alan is asking what is OJ Simpson worth, and my answer to that is
0.0.
You're welcome, Alan, and thank you. Hi, Midwest Flesh. What's up? Hi, Lori. Yes, Melanie, this is the jacket that Linda gave me. Your wife says hi. Thank you, Outlaw. Hi, VNA. Mr. Geek Me Out. Hercules Fernandez. I was outside of the Florida National Cemetery about to do his grave, and then I decided I had to do something else that day. It was just a couple of weeks ago. No, months ago. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is. Hey, Thrasher, what's up? Shout out, Mr. Thrasher. He's got a good YouTube channel. Big stuff for Mr. Thrasher happening. That's good. Hi, Smelly Sloth. You're near Kenley. I'm not sure where Kenley is joining. I'll be in Wilmington, Fayetteville, Salisbury, Charlotte, then Rock Hill. So it's southern North Carolina. Gary Stagger's back on. I remember that name. How is Linda doing? I'm not sure. She doesn't return my calls, Melanie. But Mark is doing excellent. Mark is doing well. Mark messaged me the other day because on Facebook, and he said, "Good to be Facebook friends." And I said, "You have my number. Just text me there. Don't be a weirdo. Shut up." And he said, "Fuck you." And I said, "Fuck you back. I love you, man." He said, "I love you too." So Mark and I, wait. I don't really know this Firehouse guy, CJ Snare, just came in, but I don't know anything about it. Pete wants to know what language I'm speaking. It's called Canadian, Pete. We're speaking Canadian on this. Not American, like you. Gary Saggers wants to know about Trump. Not sure what he wants to know about Trump. Don't know much. When am I going to be in Rock Hill, Nate? I should be there next Saturday. But not till late, and then Sunday, Monday, probably. I don't know. I bit off more than I could chew with trying to get a lot of stuff going. Michelle, you can't get into my Facebook? What are you talking about? My Facebook's wide open. Facebook group, and my page is wide open. Oh, hi, Mimi. Wilmington's about 2 hours, so you're north by past Jacksonville. I don't know Stormzy, the British rapper. Mark is always being insubordinate. Do you take any ghosts home with you after an investigation? Only if they're hot. Boo. If I find them attractive, I'll take them home. Oh, see what's up. But other than that, not really. Scotty too hot. Gary Stagger wants to know my opinion about Trump and Stormy Daniels. Well, she. Listen. Oh, hi, Tara. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Anna. When people die, their spirits live forever. No such thing as a fucking haunted graveyard. Hunted or haunted? Oh. Well, group deleted. People have different opinions on that. My opinion is I don't really believe in that stuff. But I still like going to graveyards, like to do haunted stuff. You know? I'm never on time. Shut up, Jan. I mean, thoughts on OJ Simpson dying? Well, we know this is going to be a big topic, but I'll only discuss it quickly. What can you say? We all knew he was sick for a while, right? I think we knew. I just like the fact that, it was peaceful and he was surrounded by his knife and kids. Surrounded by his knife and kids. Lincolnton. You're in South Africa? Okay, nice. Hey, Scott. Rachel says, just found, thank you so much. Hey, mister, what's up? Hey, I'm Pickering. I don't have anything for him to autograph. I would have wanted his autograph. Yeah, the glove did not fit. Must have quit. You're going to be live on Sunday, Melanie? I should. What time, Melanie, with a Y? What time? And by the way, guys, hey, Bev in California. I'm going to ask you, Melanie, what time? Okay, Melanie, tell me what time. You're in Texas, right? Okay. Melanie with a Y, you're in Texas. Okay, what time are you going live? Thank you, Pauline. Filming locations, the Maximum Overdrive, Nate. I did those like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. Glad to see you too, cowboy. The full name of the Steel City channel, Steel City Storm. Gary Staggers, I visited Chris Farley 3 years ago. I did everything about him. Yeah, Canada, we only have 22 hours in a day. No, but I want to explain something. If Melanie tells me what time she's going live at. Hi, Kate. Hi, Prime One. No, I'm in Toronto, man. Hey, Jonathan Reese, I'm going to be in Augusta next week, man. Who didn't get a notification? About what? Julianne was jealous of my Florida girlfriend. Comic-Con Revolution, Ontario, California. I won't be there. First of all, if I was in California, I would not go to Ontario, California. It's too far out of the way. I'd rather go north to the desert or south down to like Sean's area or something. I don't really get out that far unless it's really important. You didn't get a notification of me going live? YouTube's not notifying people of stuff. I don't know. Everybody resubscribe to my channel, I guess. I don't know. Have I ever met Eminem? No. I would love to. About you being live. I'd like to visit when you're live. Thank you. Do I like Joshua Tree? I do. I love Joshua Tree. 8 your time, Melanie. 8 your time. So you're gonna be. That's your Central Time, right? Are you Central Time in Texas? It should be 10 my time. Because I get a lot of people. You can tell the chat if you're going live, Chrissy. I get a lot of people that message me and say, "What time is that where I am?" And I'm like, "Well, first of all, I don't know where you are." And then saying if they tell me where they are, I'm like, "You got to Google it." If I say 8 p.m. Eastern time, it's just that. I haven't seen any links. Sorry about Lisa Left Eye. What about Lisa Left Eye? Pete is not sick. Pete got over his illness. It was pretty gripping there for a while. We were all worried about him. But Pete's doing a... How many miles did I put on my car? I put on about 200,000 kilometers. But I haven't been driving my car lately unless I'm in Toronto. I drive it every day in Toronto. Xanadu Rocks. Hello, hello. Central Time, yes. So, well, wait. No, Central Time is... No, you're only an hour. But you can just Google it. I'm in one of those decrepit Edwardian houses that are worth millions. Hey, Facey Ace. No, it's not Edwardian. It's suburban Torontonian house. It looks like every suburban house in Toronto. Good night, Brad. Thank you for coming on short and getting out, right? I do drive a Nissan. No. Hi, Hazel. No, it's not snowing. It's raining. It's been raining for 2 days. Did I watch the eclipse? Yep. The whole thing. You wore a mask and everything, so I was protected. I watched it like that. So my eyes are fine. Hey, I sent you a message on Instagram. Okay. Any plans on coming out to Arizona? Jen, after this trip I got next week, I don't have plans to go anywhere. I gotta save money. I'm going back out to do what I wanted to do because I did not finish still Atlanta, Augusta, all those areas that I have stories I want to cover, and then I'm coming home. Do I rap while I drive? I do. Actually, I really do. A lot. My favorite color, red? I don't really have a favorite color. I like black to wear. Slimming. Sup, dude? Hand phase review. You need my shirt size. I give you my address, though. Shirt size 10 to large, just in case. Yeah, send me some stickers. I'm going down to North Carolina, South Carolina. Yeah. Thoughts on Leafs Stanley Cup chances? I'm going to say 100% they're going to win the Stanley Cup. Jason, I say it every year, and I'm fine being disappointed every year. I love... thank you, Pauline. Say hi to your husband for you. Tell him I'm going to steal you away. So, that's it for that. Hi, Scott. Are you sick? You look weird. Thank you, Brad. Different Brad's on. The old Brad, the Brad that we don't like a lot of Brads. He's one of them. But thank you, Brad. No, I'm just sick of you. Just sick of you, Brad. Yeah. So we all want Thank you, Jen. I hope to have merchandise coming soon. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. Matthews is better than Sundin. Well, Jason, I was a huge Matt Sundin fan. Huge. But I do love Austin Matthews. I mean, he's just scoring at such a pace. Thank you, Robert. Robert Jodas. Thank you, Xanadu Rocks. Is Adam the Woo coming to see you in May? No, he's not. But I'll be home in May. Rebecca's in North Carolina. Gary Staggers with another question. Scotty Too Hottie, how old are you? I'm comfortably a genennial, so I'm right between Gen Z and millennial, Gary, as you can tell by the deep bags beneath my eyes. So a genital, I think is what it's called. Oh, you won the contest, Heather. That was like 3 years ago. I remember that. Nice. Thank you, Paul. Your left ear or your right ear? I don't know what you're asking about, but I'm going to say right. Pat Girl, I'm going to North Carolina, South Carolina, Rock Hill, Charlotte, Wilmington, a few places. Southern North Carolina. Any comments on the Diddy raids? No, I don't know. I want to wait to see what happens, what comes out. I can't tell you what I'm doing in South Carolina, but there's a lot. I'm not visiting Myrtle Beach. No, that'd be too tempting to go to the beach and relax. I don't have time. I've got to get really fast. I got work every day. I've got everything removing OJ comments. Oh, pour one out for the juice. Good to see you too, Nina. Chad Shady is good. Yeah, I'm not acring. No, I'm not going to be south of the border. I'll be inland. Wow. I mean, that's 95, right? So, no, I'm going to be more. Once I leave Wilmington, I'm going up to Salisbury above Charlotte, then down through and around. I'll be in Charlotte Saturday till Monday or Tuesday. Palace Station. What's that Palace Station? Thank you, Jen, about my Kendrick Johnson video. I wish more people were watching it. Unfortunately, it's not doing great. Hey, Wendy McD, thank you. Thank you, Elton, for watching my videos. Oh, Juliana, thank you. Who would you go see live in concert that you have not yet seen? I would see Aerosmith. I know they're doing their end tour soon. Can't think of anybody else. I said if I got somebody handing me tickets to Taylor Swift, I would go. I wouldn't necessarily sell them, but I would go, but I wouldn't pay for them because they're so expensive. But it'd be interesting. It's like such a crazy thing with how many people go. But there's lots of bands, so many bands. I want to see Bridget Calls Me Baby. They're one of my favorite bands right now. I love Bridget Calls Me Baby. Brad, am I a Swiftie? I like 10 songs by her. So Brad, but I don't know if that makes me a Swiftie. No, just water tonight. Am I a furry? Brad, look at me. Do I look furry? What do you mean? Do I have fury? Or do you mean do I dress like a furry animal? I like to have Aerosmith. I'd love to see Aerosmith. Yeah. Yeah, I know they're playing their Xanadu Rocks. I don't think. Thank you, Moose Keith. Thank you for my Patreon is wide open, guys. You can join it. Patreon is just put a video up today. And yeah, Aerosmith playing their last show in Buffalo. I thought that was an odd choice. They played New York City, then Buffalo. I bet you there's gonna be more added to it. Thank you, Flo. I appreciate that. I know where James Brown is. Glenn. Oh, I know. I've not seen Queen with Adam Lambert. No, Disturbed. I'm not a big fan of. Judas Priest. I've seen them before. They were great. Thank you about the Patreon video. Flo, you're so sweet. Led Zeppelin is the best rock band ever. You know, Gary, I was thinking about Led Zeppelin last night. Because I was thinking about music. And well, it's true. Because I was making a playlist. And I was thinking how it's sad for kids today, teenagers, they get their music kind of funneled to them, exactly what they like via Spotify and Apple Music. They do that. We didn't have that when we were kids. We just kind of had to discover music. And I did not like Led Zeppelin when I was in high school. And a lot of my friends did. And I remember we went on a camping trip and they were playing it. And I was like, oh, God, whatever. And then I heard Kashmir. What? And that blew my mind. So I was like all in. So your music definitely taste definitely changed as you get older. So I do love Led Zeppelin now. Flo is definitely the sweetest. She does. She so shows support to all the smaller channels. Really great. And I'll see Flo this year. I promise you, Flo. What do I think about REM? Joni, they're like my favorite band. They're right there at the top. Oh, thank you, Melanie with a Y. Let me get my air horn for you, my sweet Melanie. Thank you, Melanie. Def Leppard is awesome. Nirvana is awesome. And I've been to, yes, wait, Terry, that's right. I remember doing that too. Taping songs off the radio. What was the question? Have I been to all provinces and all U.S. states? I've been to 46 states and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. Not enough. Go Canucks, says BC Greens. Hey Scott, any thoughts on OJ? No, why? Something new developed with OJ? Yeah, Pearl Jam has a new album coming out. Apparently, there's one song on it that's incredible. There could be all of them incredible. I heard that one is really, really good. I've seen The Room, love it. I like Stevie Ray as well. Bridget calls me baby, Gemini. Bridget calls me baby. They're a great band. They're so good. They have an EP out, 5 songs. You listen to it, you don't even know it flew by. I've seen Kiss. They were awesome. We used to go downtown in Tristan in the rain, 9:30 on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record shops. That's what we did. We went down to Sam the Record Man and A&A Records on Yonge Street here in Toronto. Murray J wants to know when I started visiting graves. I have pictures in this photo album. I can't get it out now. Me visiting graves back in the late 90s, early 2000s, when I started going on road trips with friends and things like that. But my mother took me for walks in cemeteries when I was a kid. That's a good question. Unfaced. We used to go on school trips. Would I rather have a George Michael, Kurt Cobain collab or an Eminem REM collab? I'm gonna have to go with George Michael and Kurt Cobain. I think that'd be kind of cool. Eminem and REM would be different. Eminem and REM are still alive, so I could facilitate that. I can get that in motion. I can make the right phone calls. But to get George Michael and Kurt Cobain together now, Thank you, but my Allman Brothers. Love Van Halen. Can't wait to collaborate. Yeah, for sure, Face the Ace. I hope to make it to Pennsylvania this summer. I love Bonaventure Cemetery. It's great. I want to go back, to be honest, right now. Like, I really explored a lot of it. There's one video kind of connected to it I still want to maybe do, but not enough to go back now. Alice Martinez letting us know O.J. Simpson apparently died. Huh. Melanie, I got this tattoo. I just got some design by Midwest Flesh done around here, which we're going to fill in more. It's just the start. So it's not finished, but I'll see Midwest Flesh this summer. Have I ever watched Supernatural? No. Hi, Michael. Hey, BC Greens. BC Greens. Alice, I know OJ died. I thought it was yesterday. Good for you, man. Faces, keep going, man. 2000, that's awesome. Shout out Joseph Ramos for his birthday. I've been good, Snyder Tools. How are you, Snyder? Did I give you my address? Aren't you going to send me a can opener or something? I bought 2 can openers in the past month, Snyder, and neither of them work. They're shit. They're shit openers. So this should be called. Aw, Chrissy Lee, thank you. Aw. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Chrissy, are you from Toronto or Canada? Because hey Jay, what's up, man? What's up, T Roberts? Where's the Gary sound? This is not a Kendrick Lamar hoodie. No, it's Nike. Chrissy, are you from Toronto? Brad, we get it. Bare Naked Ladies are everybody knows Bare Naked Ladies, but they're from here. They're from Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. My can opener, Snyder. No. I don't know if I have no idea if yours are good. I'm not saying yours are shit. I've seen the ones I bought from a different company. What's with all the commercials? Brad, what do you think pays for this entertainment? Thank you, Nerd Locations. I can't. I said I wasn't going to do this. No, I can't cry. Yes, of course I can. I think of sad things. I think of you, Ryan, and hanging out with you, and how I'm going to have to start hanging out with you more in the next week, and then I can just start crying so easily. Scott, when is the epic La La Land video location dropping? Randomly Randy asked. Randomly Randy could go fuck himself. Roberta Singer, thank you. BC Greens, thank you. Somebody send me a can opener. Oh, you sent me a DM on Instagram. Can you send it to me again, Snyder Tools? I'm sorry, man. I get so confused by Instagram. Love you, Randomly Randy. But La La Land sucks. Thanks for the Pear Street video. You stayed there last month, Millie? In March? How long did you stay for? Broken Brunette, you live in Valdosta? I really enjoyed your town. I did not enjoy how the rush hour for a small town. The rush hour was kind of crazy down there. But otherwise, I love it. Yes, Jen, I saw your cans. I mean, you show me your cans. I mean, you sent me cans. Jenna, yeah, they're gone. Eaten. I've not seen the new Ghostbusters. I let Randomly Randy tell me about it. I listen to him talk. I call him at 2 a.m. I say, tell me about the latest movie you saw. And he starts talking, and I fall asleep. Most common cause of an ineffective can opener is human error. Really? Brian, that makes sense. A military flashlight, Joni? I could use a military flashlight. I don't know what. Hey, going to the movies. Hello. Ooh. Going to the movies is out in Houston right now. He's doing a video in Houston. Prince Edward County. And yes, he used to date somebody who had a cottage right on Sandbanks there. So I used to go all the time. New Pet Shop Boys album. What? When? When did this come out? Because I get notifications for every band and everything, and I check Apple and iTunes every Thursday at midnight. Pet Shop Boys. What's new album? Ultimate? No. That's too. What the hell is that? I got to look this up now. Nonetheless, oh my God, it's not out yet. It comes out April 26th. Here, let's hear the new song. Yeah. Sounds good. There's nothing like a good Pet Shop Boys album. Oh my God. Love Pet Shop Boys. They have such a good sound. Put a pan in it. All the guys are on tonight. Randomly. Ran from Nerd Locations and going to the movies. Ryan. Going to the Nerd Locate. Going to what happened with your girlfriend in Florida? She's she has gonorrhea. So I don't want to visit her when she got that. I gave it to her, but still. Yeah. Thank you, Roberta. That's for the answer there. Military can opener. I do need a good can opener. If anybody knows a good can opener, because I'm sick of buying them. Any tips on growing subscribers? Haven't gotten to 200. I'm a disabled person, really trying to bring awareness. Well, Chrissy, your best bet is to make sure you're filling out the description as best you can. You've got 5,000 characters, that's letters to work with in the description. Use them. Put hashtags in the description of what your video is about or what it pertains to. And then where there comes to the part where you fill out playlists and that, make sure you fill out those hashtags too. Don't give up. Keep posting. At some point, somebody will watch your video, then another person, and you'll get more and more. I do know about the St. Albans Street Massacre. Reverend Deborah, nice to see you. I do know about that story. I've never done it in Detroit. I thought the building is gone. I don't know. No pain, no strain. Sit and let her train. You want me to do a video, a collab about with lawn property makeovers? Caitlin, what's happening? I can barely get people to watch a regular video I do. Now I'm going to start doing videos about me and lawnmowers. I can't. Thank you, Salt Lake Snow Buddy. My vids are going to the movie seems to be stuck. He's pinwheeling. He keeps saying hello. Ooh, Nash Files. Jordan Nash on the channel tonight. Thank you, Jordan. When am I coming to Colorado? Again, not sure. But Chrissy, keep posting. Don't give up. I'll collab with you any day, Chrissy. Where do you live? The best way to DM me, Tara, is Instagram. And I do check them. Okay, not occasionally, like occasionally. I went through last night or the night before and responded to like 20 people. The only problem is then they pop back up, and then it's a whole thing. I try to. You have to invite me. So I appreciate it. I'm going to be doing Strays locations. Ryan going to the movies. Ryan. Gary Staggers is a retired command sergeant major. Visit Arlington National Cemetery. I have, sir. Yes, sir. I don't ignore your DMs, Brad. I ignore you. Hi, Melissa. Yeah, Tara, right? Message me for sure. Good to see you too, Roy. I think thoughts on Georgian Bay and Muskoka. Oh, what a lovely question, Jason. I love Georgian Bay. I love Muskoka. My best friend had a cottage on Georgian Bay for years, and we'd go there and party, and it was amazing. And Muskoka, another friend of mine had a cottage on Lake Rosso, believe it or not. And we went there like twice. That was awesome. Got to go around the boat, see Martin Short's house, Kurt and Goldie's. Haven't been up to Muskoka. I was in Muskoka 2 years ago. I didn't get up there far last year. I will this year. Thank you, Sally Dunlap. How about meat pills with Denny's McKnight, please? Okay. I don't know what that just sounds like a bunch of words you put together, Dio. What does that mean? Meat pills with Denny's McKnight. I'm not annoying anybody. Oh, we've got OJ in the naked. Oh. Hello, X5 Podcast. Thank you. X5 Podcast has a $500 question for me. Is it normal for it to burn really bad when you use Nair on your nether region? Now, that's an excellent question. That's Charlie and Casey messaging me right now. It's a little annoying because I've shown Charlie many times in person how I do it. And it doesn't burn. You've got to apply salt water immediately afterwards. That takes away the sting. And then you spit on it. Then just spit on it. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, you've got to be very careful. Because if things go belly up for both of our channels, Charlie, mine's shit in the bed lately. I may have to start doing that. Nair demonstration videos. I'm fine with it. Mimi, what's up? Yeah, you just take a spit on it. You just spit on it. X5 Podcast, guys, they have an excellent video. They got a lot of write-ups this week. X5. I'm going to write it here very slowly. You'll be seeing me doing some more videos with them soon. Okay, Tara, send me an invite. And Chrissy, please let me know where you're from. Send me something so I can get to it. I don't want an electric candle burner, Pauline. I've got too many things plugged in the house. I'm becoming like an old person. I don't want things plugged in everywhere all the time. Too much power, and I'm afraid the house is going to blow up. But thank you for the suggestion. So Charlie and I have got a lot of things planned for the next year. Never bleach the taint. That's a good. Well, let me just say, I went from this to this down there in 30 seconds. That's how long it takes me now. From this to this. And that's part of the Scott on tape. Brad, don't say it's gross. You need to stop sending me those pictures, Brad. I see what you need to do down there. You need a fucking weed whacker. Holy Jesus. They actually at the place down the street that I go past it all the time, and they've got a big sign on the door. It's like a cabana. It's a tanning place, and they got a whole bunch of stuff, and it says bikini wax, lower leg wax, and underarms for $299. Does that seem like is that a good price, ladies, women? Can I ask you that, or men? I mean, I don't think men get any of those waxed. Some. Was that a good price? It seems expensive. I mean, how long can that take? Linda, so is it expensive, Linda? $299 for lower legs. Look, you know what? Let me. Jason's gay, so maybe. Well, that doesn't mean that you shave everything, Jason. I keep losing service. Did I say anything? No. $299. Sarah says it's a ripoff. $299 for lower legs, underarms, and bikini wax. So I guess by that they take you take a bikini to them and they wax it so it's shiny when you wear it. Thank you, Luke. Luke likes my REM and Michael Jackson content. It looks like ball hair. It's coarse. It's par for the course. Half price if landing strip. That's the way you got to do it for sure. Literally a ripoff. Okay. Well, $299 Canadian. Don't forget, that's like $5 American. Really? So is that a ripoff? You charge me triple, Brad? Well, Brad, I wouldn't even do your bikini wax for you if you asked me. Depends how much you paid me. At this point, maybe I would. David says, come back to Ohio. We'll explore the state and I'll cover your entire trip and extras. David, my entire trip is so expensive and my extras are extra expensive. My extras are I've got a whole lot of stuff I need. But David, if you're serious, write to me on Instagram. As shiny as my forehead. Shut up. If you are short, you pay less. Short legs are half price. Amy, are you ever coming back to Ollie? What's Ollie? Thank you, Kincaid, about my KJ video. David, yeah, David, you're gonna be surprised though, and I've said this because I just got booked. I'm doing something next week for somebody, so they're taking care of my room for a couple of nights, my hotel. I don't stay in expensive hotels. People, whoever is filming with me, a lot of people, these guys that are on, they've been filming with me, they've gone on trips with me. I like a hotel that I can pull up right up to the door. My car's outside, and that's it. Fridge, microwave, a bed. I don't care if there's a sheet on it. Well, no, I do care about that. But I don't need anything fancy, David. But since you're offering, I probably will take advantage of you. I just want to make sure that if randomly, Randy, how do I feel about hair dryers? What happens, Randy, if Scott is slightly above average maintenance? Thank you, Randy. Randy and I traveled extensively a week together. Randy, tell them how I am about my Comfort Inn is my jam. I'm a Best Western guy myself. Randy, tell them how I am about hair dryers. Because I could bring a hair dryer with me on a trip, but I don't because I expect them to be in the rooms and I expect them to work. And I would like a diffuser on it. Any hotel you want. Okay, David, make sure you message me. Hi, Dylan. I need some powder on my face. I do. I need a little base. No hair dryer, no deal. We'll walk right out of that place. That's right. And I have. I certainly have, Randy, and I'll do it again. I walk right up to the owner and I say, how are the hair dryers? They say, oh, there's no hair dryer in your room, sir. I slap him in the face. I turn around. I strut out. Shave my back. My back is bare, Alice. Gary Staggers. Gary, why don't you donate something to make me say something? You're trying to get me to say a lot of stuff. Give me $1. I'll use it to buy myself another coyote hooker. Wait. Expect them to work. I know. You ever come back to Iowa? Iowa? Yeah, I do. You know what, Andrew? I love Iowa in the summer and early fall when it's still green. I love it. Love it. I have a tattoo on my back. Yes. It says Rug Life. I asked Steve to write Thug Life, and he heard Rug Life, so he wrote Rug Life. I get so upset if I get into a hotel room and the hair dryer is either not there or doesn't work. If it's not there, I just call and ask for one. But if it doesn't work, I'm like, why they? I'm so easy. Except for that. Field of Dreams, I've done that. I have a question. Why Steeltown Records owns because they signed to Steeltown Records, Luke. The Jackson 5 signed to Steeltown Records. Myself and Midwest Flesh and Storm, we were in that house. I wasn't in there with Steve, actually. Remember, he was at home that day, but I took something from the inside of the house because it was going to be torn down, and I gave it to Steve. Hot tub is Glenn, but hot tub, usually if it plays, especially down south, they'll have an outdoor hot tub, and they usually work. But indoor ones, it depends if you're paying a little bit more. But hotels have gone down considerably in the past year. Hotels have gone down. Rental cars have gone way up. So thank you everybody that's donated, because these trips are crazy expensive. And I need a hot tub because not just because of my back, but because of my head, because of my brain. It needs time to decompress. I'm in the hot tub for 4 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Go back to the Sally house. Mike, I did it. I don't want to go back. Don't make me. Ever listen to Shiny Happy People? Yeah, I listen to it every day. Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate that. Make sure you message me. How did I feel looking at a stage? That was pretty darn cool. I know, Melly, it's a very small brain, but it rattles around. But you need swim trunks. VNA, not all of them. No. Sometimes I walk down to the front desk and I'll say, hi, I'm going to be using the hot tub around 10 o'clock. I would like everybody cleared from the area. I will be nude and going in the hot tub. So take it or leave it. And they're like, sir, you have to leave now. And I'm like, you don't know who you're talking to. And they look on the thing. They go, yeah, we've got your name and address right here. I'm like, touche. Okay. Of course, I just say touche now, as Sarah knows, just about anything. Somebody can say, favorite song from Michael Jackson, Jackson 5? Touche. I don't know what that word means. Favorite song from Michael Jackson's probably The Way You Make Me Feel or Man in the Mirror or Will You Be There. Probably Will You Be There, but I also love anything from Thriller. But Will You Be There? Jackson 5, I Want You Back. And ABC. The hotel shower rod was broken off the wall. I've had some crazy experiences in hotels. Do they listen? No, Flo, they don't. No. I'm so nice when I check into hotels, but it just takes one thing for them to say or do, or I just snap in my brain, but I'm still nice. Because as I explained to people, when I'm on the road, I try to be as comfortable as if I'm at home because I'm on the road so much. So I book the hotel and I'll call them right away and say, do you have this available? This, I want this, this. And then they would just say, yeah. And if I get there and they don't have it, I freak out in my brain, but to their face, I'm like, okay, thank you. Okay, no problem. Okay. And then I go up and I bite my pillow and cry. Yeah, I did say touche when they announced OJ's death. Am I doing this for money or genuine? Lens. It's not interest. It's passion. It's passion. Passion of the tube. I have passion of the tube, Lens. If I was doing it for money, I would have given up a long time ago, my man or my woman or my person. Okay? Scott, you need to get with the GIV. He gets invited to Michael. Done it. I was usually there are hotels where you don't have to always stop at the desk for 20 minutes. Yeah, some of them you're in and out, but a lot of times they want to chat to you and stuff, which is nice. If it's a concert you'd love to see, who would it be that's on tour right now? Oh, let's see it again. Who would I want to see? I don't know. Is Britney on tour? I couldn't sit through a Justin Timberlake concert. I just want to hear the hits, and that's it. I think I'm at the point now where I just want to hear the hits of any band I see, except for like my favorite bands, like U2, Eminem. But of course, everything they have is hits. But I can't think of any bands. The Bleachers, I want to go see again. They're playing this summer, but then they're leaving to England in August. And I will see Bridget Calls Me Baby. I'd see the Killers any day. I love the Killers. Please join my Patreon. I would love it. Tell them that it's human nature, right? And it'll be that way. And you say, why? Tell them that, right? Hope you're enjoying your millions as a successful YouTuber. My millions are what? What about, look at my channel. It's barely keeping his head above water. But thank you. And REM was a great band to see. And have I shown you my Mr. Brightside? My kazoo is in the other room. Coming out of my cage, and everything was fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling the cab. Favorite year of music? I like, 2024 Gemini is shaping up to be a good one. We're going to get a new Killers. We got new Bleachers, and they got a new Eminem coming. And probably U2 and Counting Crows are going to drop this year. So 2024. I love, and Pet Shop Boys. Bridget Calls Me Baby. They're going to have a full album coming out soon. I don't live in the past except for the way I dress, look, and act. But music-wise, I love, I'm the baby get talk show. Every year, I look forward to it. I remember there was a year. What year is it? 2009? No. Yeah, I think it was 2009 when U2, REM, Counting Crows, and Eminem all dropped in the same year. And those are like my favorite bands. So that was incredible. You finally met Carpetbagger? Awesome. He's great. Jacob, the Carpetbagger, is such a funny dude and so sweet. And in person. Hey, Scott on tape. Sean, I have the Near Dark filming locations up. Wait a minute. You did it with him? I watched that. That was you. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I should say thank you. And thank you. When the heck am I going to do another music video? Well, Roberta Singer, join my Instagram and I'll put one up. I promise. But maybe on YouTube. I have to get a karaoke version of one, and I have to figure. Ryan and I are going to film something. Ryan from Going to the Movies. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I think Ryan just gave you something too. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I'll pay you back when I see you next weekend. Come visit you in Pittsburgh, Gary. Gary, I got to be honest with your weird questions and your name, Gary Staggers, and the fact you live in Pittsburgh. I feel like I'm going to die if I go visit you. But you have like a basement with a pipe, and I'm going to be attached to it. No offense, Gary. So maybe like somewhere more neutral, like Brooklyn. I don't know, Gary Staggers. Just we gotta be. I feel like it's certain death, but also I'm a risk taker, Gary. So maybe we'll see. Lancaster, Ryan says. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, yeah, Ryan Lancaster. Awesome. What is that? Gary. Sandlot video. Thank you. Are you talking about mine or Going to the Movies? Mine was really good. Going to the Movies was okay. You can tell by the views. You can go by the views. The less views a video gets, the more that means people like it. Because that's hardcore fans that watch it. When a video blows up and gets a ton of views, it's like, nah, it's for the masses now. I want to be underground. I'm more of an underground type of artist anyways. Thank you, Chrissy. So that's, I've always been like that. I'm alternative. I'm goth. I'm emo. That's me in the corner. Never go to someone's home. Tom, I have broken that so many times. Oh, man, be yourself. I did not know that. Good for you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed your time with Sean. I love hanging out with Sean until it's enough. Then I'm like, that's enough. I got to go my separate way. Then I'm like, a minute later, I'm like, I miss him so much. And then he's like, I'm right here. I'm like, okay, cool. Exactly. It's a Reality Bites attitude. Welcome to the winter of our discontent. Ryan from Going to the Movies. Hi, Amy. Scott hates pumpkins. Shut up. I don't hate pumpkins after the dash. I don't like the way they smell or look, though. So it's kind of true. You know what? Maybe I do. You retired, Gary? Yeah, let's hang out together. I need to hang out with more retired people. I want to retire. I want to know what it's like. Anyway, what Scott hates pumpkins. I think I do after the dash. I love the Smashing Pumpkins. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. But pumpkins themselves, we used to take pumpkins and roll them down a street, which is right up here, called Cummer. The street is called Cummer, spelled Cummer. And it's a giant hill. We'd roll them down the day after Halloween, and cars would have to avoid them. Kids, right? Causing accidents. Crazy what we used to do. You can contact me anytime as well. You got a friend in me, and same with you and Sarah Midwest. Melanie, you're so sweet. So sweet. Best Smashing Pumpkins song? Got to be 1979, Brad. I can't believe I'm giving you so much time, Brad. 1979, followed by Mayonnaise or Drown or Doom, 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 doom. No, that's Mayonnaise. Doom. Whir. I love Whir. 33 is a great song. 33 is a great song. But 1979 is the best. 1979 is a song that if If I were to play 1979 for somebody who had never heard it, and they said, I do not like this song, I wouldn't want to be friends with them based on that. Also, I wouldn't know how to talk to them. And if somebody says to me, I don't like the song 1979, I'm like, what? How do you not like that song? It's one of those, I can understand not liking Smashing Pumpkins or the band. Sure, you know, like his voice, but 1979, the song is literally the best song ever written. Good morning, Lisa, in London, England. Or no, outside of London, England. Way outside, on the East Coast. You live on a boat. One hell line. Third Eye Blind. I just listened to Jumper the other day, Jason, and it made me want to listen to Semi-Charmed Kind of Life instead. I also like Never Let You Go. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Never let me. It just repeats it over and over again. I'll never let you turn around your back on each other. Turn around the blah 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 blah. Turn. Scotty Hottie Sears. Staggers. I visited Arlington. It's on my channel. I've gone to JFK's grave. Oh no, maybe I didn't put it on my channel. I don't know. I did. I've been to Arlington a few times. I got to go back though. If you could buy something of Kurt's, what would it be? I would love the Smells Like Teen Spirit sweater. Gemini. I would love a guitar, but I'm not. I don't. You know. Then I feel like start collecting guitars. If I could have that sweater, you were Bill's Double in Near Dark. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you, Be Yourself Adventures. It's Friday. I'm in love. Cosmo of Cosmo Glassend tells the story of my youth now. Ryan's fascinated by people who were alive in the 90s. He was, but he was a baby. Well, you know, man, there was a lot of going to coffee shops and listening to some jazz, man, and just, you know, shooting up and just scatting and just telling stories, man. A lot of people wearing hats, you know, and we just like, you know, sat back and fill her up, man. That sort of thing. But that's a lot of jazz, smoke-filled room, man. Those are the days, man. Yeah, man. Totally 80s room asks why, and I'm going to answer him right now. Because. Okay, Pete? Because. 90s was a great era for music. Loved it. Oh, Pete's here to party. What? Let's do it, Pete. Pete's here to party. So am I, man. That's my Karen wig. Let's party, Pete. I seen you doing on the video where you get all funny like. He likes to wear wigs too. Shit, I got to go out after this. Dallas guy. James Brown was called the hardest working man in show business. You're up there on YouTube. Thank you, Dallas guy. I appreciate that. Good night, Melanie, with a Y. I appreciate that. There's lots of people that work hard on YouTube, Dallas guy. We all do. But I would kind of agree with you. I do go out of my way to make I go to, like, even the Kendrick video today. I could have just went to the grave, but I want to go to the school too. The one I have come, I've got like 30 coming that I film, but they all take so long to edit. They're taking me long, and I'm trying to get them perfect, but I'm not happy with the views lately. So I'm just like, should I upload this? Is it gonna do well? Is it worth it? Shakedown 1979. You notice that he doesn't say, when he says Shakedown 1979, he says Shakedown 1979. Remember when I made the hair sandwich? That was gross. You paid me $5 to do it and eat it. Pete, it was gross. You shouldn't eat hair and bread together. You shouldn't eat hair. You could have let me put some Gouda on it, though. Gouda. If I had put some Gouda. You want a Bill Cosby sweater? Yeah, Theo Huxtable sweater. That's cool. I don't know about a Bill Cosby sweater. I don't know. Smells like gin and regret. Matthew Good Band, Apparitions. I love that song. Not a big Matthew Good fan. I liked one of their albums, Jason, back in the 90s, but I love Apparitions. Apparitions or Apparitions? Apparitions. Thank you, Faith. I do a fantastic job. Blonde Scott, a skater boy. I said, see you later, boy. My favorite kind of nut. I actually don't like nuts after the dash, no pun. I don't like peanuts or cashews or pecans or walnuts or lug nuts. I don't like nuts. I don't like talking about them either. So Please don't talk to me about nuts. Sloan in the 90s. She was underwhelmed. Sloan in the 90s, Trevor. Let me talk to you about Sloan. Okay? Sloan's a Canadian band. Chris Murphy and the like. Chris Murphy, he's annoying. And I'll tell you why. Sloan, I saw them live about 3 times. Money City Maniacs is one of the best songs ever written. Sloan had about 5 albums in a row. Each band member got to write 4 songs apiece, right? They had about 3 songs on each album that were good, and the rest sucked. But I was at a concert. They played Varsity Arena. I think it was Varsity Arena. Of course it was downtown. And they could see you're yelling Sloan, Hidden Jackpots. He said, all right, everybody, when I say Sloan, I want you to say it with me. And he goes, Sloan, Sloan. And then he did it after every song. So stop yelling your own band name. Let us do it. Yeah, he does like to ham it up, Trevor. So I got really annoyed by that. I was like, that's like giving yourself a nickname. Okay, sure, I'm the kid. I'm Kid 2000. That's what we call me. But that's different. Or Money Motown. But you don't give yourself a nickname. What happened to Len? Somebody stole their sunshine. They're gone. They're gone, man. Len's never coming back. Thank you, Be Yourself Adventures. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I know he's a great guy, probably Hidden Jackpots. I'm just angry at him still. Shawshank Film Locations I've done before. Stay Gold, Steel, Real GG. Favorite Coldplay song? I was just listening to Coldplay today. That's why I put Coldplay up for my Kendrick video. Probably Fix You, Clocks. Clocks takes me back to when it came out, that exact time of in my life. I remember everything about. I remember Yellow when it came out. It was on a compilation CD of other British bands, and I was like, that's a good song. And I didn't listen to any of the rest of them. Then their next album, but when Clocks came out, I was like, this loved it. Paradise is a great song. Every Tear is a Waterfall. I love that. Every Tear is a Waterfall. You're not on Ignore Tracy. How are you? Favorite Oasis track? It's a very tough question. I'm going to say I love Paradise. Favorite Oasis track? Don't Look Back in Anger, of course. But I love Stand By Me and My Big Mouth. I love Be Here Now, their Cocaine album, where they were so high they didn't give a shit. They threw every instrument on, and anybody who wanted to come on and sing background, like, it's the craziest album in the world. I love it. Thank you for watching my Kendrick video. I'm not selling merch. I'm selling myself, Mimi. That's, I think, where I got to go. No, I will be soon. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, man. Thank you for saying that for gas money. That really helps. I appreciate it for sure. Thank you so much. When I rule the world. Hidden Jackpots. I saw Oasis at Maple Leaf Gardens. I was at the same show as you because they only played one show at Maple Leaf Gardens. I was there, and I was on the floor and Hidden Jackpots because I was a punk-ass biatch kid. I walked all the way to the front of the stage, pushed my way through. I got really close. That was awesome. Remember, they came out to Be Here Now. Dun, 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 dun. How much am I worth? How much am I worth, or how much do I have, Alice? This is a different question. You ask me, and I'll tell you. Why would I tell you that? Yes, I do love literally every band and song out there. It's true. Made a meal and threw it up on Sunday. I got a lot of things to learn. Favorite Killer song is Just Another Girl. So yeah, Hidden Jackpots. You were on the floor too. Yeah. Remember, they had the stuff set up for the cover of the album. And Be Here Now was released on August 21st. And it says it on the cover of the album. They got it on August 21st. And August 21st is my birthday. So that was cooler than shit. Videos with Ron, Faces of the Forgotten. Ron's on sabbatical, but I will be doing something with Ron at some point. I love Ron. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Favorite Ethel Merman song? No, there's no business like show business. My second favorite Ethel Merman song, I wouldn't know because that's the only one I know. How many times have I seen Beastie Boys? Once. I saw the Lollapalooza with Smashing Pumpkins, Breeders, guys known as Breeders, Beastie Boys. It's probably 2 or 3 other people on that. It was Lollapalooza, so it started at noon. But yeah, I only saw them once. Rocking the Sure Shot. Thank you. Favorite Charles Manson song? Look at Your Game, Girl. It's a great song, even though he's a fucking dick. Thank you, Galen. I appreciate that. Favorite Stroke songs? Last Night. But I love Gemini. I love Julian Casablancas' solo album more. I love his solo album. Back to front. Favorite Strokes? Nah. Oof. Worst concert I've been to? Ooh. Yeah. Thank you, Jay. What favorite concert? Worst concert? I've been to a lot of concerts. I don't know. I'd have to really think about. Ask me next week. I'll see if I can think of. Do I hate alligators? No, I love them. Favorite Beatles song? Not a big Beatles fan, Kincaid. I was thinking about that yesterday as well. As I loved their double red and the double blue album that came out in the 90s with all their hits. Love them. Did I buy them? No, I just listened to them at the record store I worked at. Not a huge Beatles fan. But I know them. I like Beatles lore and I like reading about them. And when I go to England at some point, I plan on doing a bunch of Beatles videos. Favorite Bob Marley song? Redemption song. Gotta be Redemption song. I do hate llamas. They're dicks. I wish no ill will to them or harm to llamas. They are animals, so I love them. But llamas can go fuck themselves. John Travolta song, Let Her In. John Travolta, well, anything from the Grease soundtrack. I saw Pearl Jam at Maple Leaf Gardens too, hitting jackpots. I was at that show too on the phone. Do you remember the fucking riot outside afterwards? How many people were on the street? Hitting jackpots. I like you. You must live in Toronto. We got to talk more. I was at that concert too. That was insane. I was dating a girl at the time who was very tiny. And well, she wasn't a little person. Like, nothing wrong with that, but she was shorter than me. And she was being crushed by that big crowd outside. It was scary as hell. I seem to recognize your face, haunting, familiar yet. I can't seem to place it. Cannot find the candle of thought to light your name. Memories like fingerprints are slowly erasing. But now here you are. Come back to Bama, Alabama. I will be. I'll be there with X5 Podcast. Yeah, Hidden Jackpots. That was a crazy, mad ass scene outside. That Pearl Jam concert was the second most violent concert I've ever been to. And there is such a not a violent band. But the crowd outside, the crowd surfing was crazy. But the worst one I ever went to, again with a different girlfriend at the time, was 9 Inch Nails in Soundgarden. Holy Jesus. When 9 Inch Nails came out, I thought History Eyewitness says close to me. Do I like country rap? Yeah, I would. I do. I gotta hear it. Memories like fingerprints are slowly erasing. Any new videos with me and Pete? I don't think so. I'm gonna be doing anything with Pete from the Totally 80s Room. He's how do I put this? Stupid. So it's hard filming with somebody that's of significantly lower intelligence. How old were you when you played? Like, he's asked me how old I was when I played the heavy kid in Varsity Blues. He knows how old I am. He knows when Varsity Blues released, he could do the math. I was 14. So Pete's just simple, and it's hard to film him. Like, he's got the smile, and he starts talking. You think he's about to say something, but he's dead behind the eyes. Yeah. Memories like fingerprint. Oh, thank you, Boo Boo. When I die, bury me in a pyramid. No, I'll be filming with Pete. We have a couple of videos already filmed. I think we're going to redo them because we like spending time together. And, it's weird. I stay at his house when I'm there. And, he's got a lot of spare rooms. He insists that I sleep in the same bed as him and his wife, like on the end of the bed, like a dog. He pets me. So that's odd. I guess it gets uncomfortable after a while. But I'll, it's Pete. What do you do? What do you say? No? You say no to Pete? I don't think so. Flight 93. I visited that, Gary. That's on my channel. The video with Kid Goes, he was on. That was Harrison. He was just here. You love MGK more than the Beatles? Art Garfunkel. Come on. Ace of Base rules. Brian, I am not going to disagree with you on that at all. All that she wants. The Sign. Beautiful Life. Lucky Love or whatever. Lucky Love isn't that's a Neil Diamond song, right? But the other Ace of Base song, there was one I really loved. Lucky Love, Ace of Base. Okay, here we go. Ace of Base, Apple Essentials. I think we're pushing it there. Don't turn around. That is a Neil Diamond song, not Lucky Love. Beautiful Morning, Say Love. Maybe Lucky Love's the one I like. Beautiful Life is awesome. Same beat, except for Beautiful Life. Otherwise, every song they've ever done has the same beat. Oh my God, Nerd Locations. Did something happen to OJ Simpson? Yes, Nerd Locations. God, how do I break this to you? I know you're a huge fan of all of his work, especially stuff he did in the 90s. He passed away, Nerd Locations, and since it's an hour later, I make the same joke, but he passed away peacefully, surrounded by his knife and kids. Repeated the joke, but I don't know. Sing Wheels on the Bus like Nickelback. I don't know. Wheels on the Bus wasn't a Canadian thing. Same with that the song they sing in Reality Bites. I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. At what point will you, Oklahoma, lose that pointy finger part? I don't know what that means, Pete, but you know where I'm going to put it. Neil Diamond was called the Jewish Elvis. Elvish. Jana says it was funny the first time. Jana, I set up the joke that it would not be as funny the second time. There's no need to say that, Jana. We get it. Oh, thank you. Check PayPal when you get. I will. Good night, Lisa. Thank you. I'm trying to find my air horn. That's what she said. Barney, I was a little too old to watch Barney, Alice. I like there's a picture of Kurt Cobain dressed as Barney that I love. Your predictions for the I love this. When will you Okay, first of all, thank you, Lisa. My prediction for Lisa, I would say, when will you denounce ranch dressing? Pete, that is going to be on an upcoming video I'm going to make. It's going to be me. It's going to be me denouncing ranch dressing because I've had it. I've had it with ranch dressing, 3 cheese ranch, honey mustard ranch. Stop dressing up ranch and calling it something different. It still tastes like ranch. You Americans in your ranch. Yeah, I'll have ranch with that and a side of ranch. Would you like ranch with that? Yeah, I'll put the ranch on top of the ranch. I like that. Okay, coming right up. Here's your ranch dinner. Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. I will. Going to the movies is driving. Thank you, Ryan, for letting us know. I think there's 182 people watching right now. I think one person cares. I don't like ranch with pizza. Do I ever meet up with fans? Yeah, Jared, if I can. I think I met up with. Did I meet up with one on the last trip? No, we didn't have time. It was outside of Birmingham. I will on this trip if I have time. If anybody, I will be. Write to me on Instagram. I'll be in Augusta, Columbia. Wilmington's going to be tough because I'm in and out in 2 days, really fast. And what's the other one? Charlotte, Rock Hill. Rock Hill is going to be difficult because I'm doing a lot of videos there quickly. Yeah, you want some ranch with that? Drive safe, Ryan, says randomly Randy. God, is this guy ever fucking... Drive safe, Ryan. They made me look bad, Randy. Thanks a lot. Ranch with veggies, sure. Next time, order ranch. Can I get that with ranch? Sir, it's ranch. The ranch is in the crust. Yeah, well, I like to dip the ranch crust. Yeah. We put the ranch right in the crust. Favorite 90s movie? Reality Bites. Watch my filming locations of it. Boom. You have a distinct odor. What is that? It's piss and vinegar, Pete, by Axe. You know what, Pete? You know what I have colognes that I wear, but I have where the flavor, the smells of Axe that are coming out right now are so ridiculous. Like sandalwood and sage. What is that? The graffiti one? What's the other one I saw? Where is it? I got it right here. I got another one here. I know I do. Wait, Axe odors. Come on. me see. Bergamot. I have that one. That's crazy. Blue lavender. I have that one. Where's the spray? Wild bamboo. Hey, I'm a big tough guy. I want to buy Axe in a grocery store, and I want to say smells like gasoline and murder. That's what I want my Axe to smell like, because that's what I'm about, right? I spray Axe all the time. I still wear it, VNA. I still spray it after my I put on nice cologne, but I spray Axe throughout the day because in case I sweat. Like I'm sweating through this thing. But give me one that smells. Yeah, I want to say gasoline and murder, and I would buy it. Or I don't know. Kerosene and sweat. Axe tsunami deodorant? No, come on. Yes, I saw the eclipse, Tracy. I saw the eclipse. We all went outside. My neighbors were outside, all on their lawn, watching the eclipse. I took Shady out. He could give a shit. I looked at the eclipse. I looked right at it. And I was like, this is not enough. It didn't go dark enough. It was cloudy here. But my neighbors were out, and they had the glasses on and everything. I put on these glasses. That was fine. Wait. There we go. What's up, Gregory? History Eyewitness likes the way hockey pucks smell, and so do I. History Eyewitness, Arthur, did you know that they freeze the pucks before they put them on the ice? Do I have a puck here? I don't. I have an Alexa. Hi, Alexa. You working? Oh, Alexa. Oh, Amazon. Hey, thing. What's wrong with you? She's not working. Nah, she no good. Yeah. It's enough with the eclipse. I mean, I can't. If it came every week, will we care? I feel like every year there's something that's not going to be here for another 100 years, and then all of a sudden here's something else I got to go look at or plan my day around. Yes, I'm into that, Pete. I'll do that. The eclipse had a bit of a too big for its britches. The eclipse, if you ask me. You know what I mean? We get it. Everybody's like, oh, it's over. We put Total Eclipse of My Heart's a great song. We go outside. There it is. We look away. We're not looking at it. Oh, it's going to get dark. It got dark. It's over. That's it. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little. An earthquake and eclipse? We didn't get the earthquake here. Neurolocations drove a red eclipse. That's nice. I drive a Dodge Stratus, a 1992 Dodge Stratus. Thank you, Rolona. I appreciate that. They're 20. Let's celebrate. That's the 20th time you've given me a super chat, Rolona. Thank you so much. I'm very serious. That's very, very sweet. Thank you so much. I probably went blind. I don't know. I haven't had my good eyesight for a while. Hello from Baltimore. Hi, Baltimore. Another ad. Gemini, I can't control them. I've never been to Germany, but one of my best friends is there right now. And I want to go to Berlin, and I want to go to Hansa Studios to see where REM and U2, REM recorded Collapse Into Now, and U2 recorded Actung Baby. I literally would fly in, go there, and then fly out. But I would love to see a lot of Germany. There's so many things I want to see. I told my ex-boss off. Good. And I feel fine. You made a great video on the eclipse, but I'll never watch it. I'll watch it. Sarah, send it to me. The other night, Leonard Bernstein. Zoo Station's the best song ever, Trevor. I'm ready. I'm ready for the laughing gas. I'm ready for what's next. Ready for the shuffle. Ready for the deal. I'm ready to let go of the steering wheel. I'm ready. Last time I saw a Leafs game, December. I went with my friend Randy, not randomly Randy. I went with Big Bake on the Move, who has a channel. And we saw the Leafs played. Oh, shit. Oh, Boston. Yeah, we saw Boston. Brutal. We lost 3-2 that game. Hi, Ray. My favorite horror movie, Friday the 13th, Part 3. Yeah. I've asked for more manscaping ads. I'm ready. Ready. Oh, big boy. Okay, just come for a minute. Just come for a minute. Yeah. Here we go. 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 Guys, look who it is. It's Shady the Shih Tzu. The best little doggy in the world. He just had a big walk. It was raining. He's still a little wet. And he's the best dog in the world, right? Right? Yes. He knows he is. If you guys are new to the channel or new to my lives, this is my dog. His name is Shady. He's 6 years old. He's in the gifted program at his doggy school. He likes to eat apple chicken wraps and drink water. But yeah, he's pretty smart. Not gonna lie. He can do anything. There isn't anything he can't do. Oh, he likes this. I'm getting too big on YouTube, so I don't pet him with my real hands. I gotta use a fake hand. David Cronenberg, David Cronenberg's daughter, Caitlin Cronenberg, has a new movie coming out called Humane. And one of my oldest and dearest friends in the world, Michael Sparaga, wrote and produced the movie. It's called Humane. It comes out at the end of the month. So please, everybody, watch for the movie Humane. Thank you, Zach. I can't do the set. Well, that's going to scare Shady to death. So this is Shady. And he's a good boy. Right? Look up here. Look there. Look right at the camera. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to try to be on live from the road. Humane is the name of the movie. Everybody that's donated, I appreciate it so much. All of you, X5 Podcast, you know I love you guys. I'm going to see you soon. And everybody that watched, I appreciate you so much. Even if you don't donate, I love all of you for watching my channel and for tuning in all the time. I appreciate it more than you know. It means a lot to me. Because I really don't do anything except sit here and make fun of Pete. But I do lots of stuff on my channel. Oh, Ryan's texting me. What's he saying? I love him when I get texts from Ryan. Oh, he just said, no, you don't. Fuck off, Ryan. Okay. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Hey, Aunt Tashi. Good to see you. Oh, thanks. Okay. Yeah, I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. This is hard work. No, I'm actually going to be, I've got to go pick up a package for me. And it was my birthday in August, and somebody has a birthday gift for me that they want to give me, a friend of mine. So I got to give it to them. Smoke weed every day if you want. And I'll have a new video up Sunday, guys. But please watch my Kendrick Johnson video. Please, it's up now. Right after you're done, watch it. Thank you so much. Best way to contact me, out and about with Diane, Instagram Diane, and just be patient with me because I've only got 3 days left before I get on the road, and I'm very hectic with stuff I got to do and editing. My next video is going to be really long, I think. If you're not on Instagram, Diane, you can try Facebook, and I do go through those occasionally. Or just write to me on YouTube. I do see all the YouTube comments. Okay, see, we're gonna go. Okay, thanks everybody. Love you all. Okay, make sure you do, Diane. I will look for it. Okay, thanks everyone. Ryan, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you soon, Ryan. Okay, just you got Ryan. Cut the cord. You're so addicted to me and needing me. You're needy. You needed me. You needed me. Okay, bye-bye.